issues I want to focus on with you, so please bear with me, that to me should be what every single one of us in this country, in Scotland, in England, in the UK, should be focusing on. The first one is these local or low, emission zones. I was absolutely appalled when I looked on the internet and I discovered that they are charging you here in Glasgow. How dare they charge you £30 a day to come into your city? £60 if you don't pay it within 14 days. And the Londoners think it's bad at £15 a day. And this is what they're doing to you here. It is an outrage that they are taxing. They are charging you to come into your city, to go to work, to do the things you should have a right to do, to travel freely in your own country and in your own city. And this is an outrage. It is going on not just in Scotland, not just in England, it is happening all around the world. Have any of you here heard of somebody called Carlos Marino? Put your hands up. Carlos Marino. When you go away, start looking him up. He is an ex-Colombian guerrilla political activist, a terrorist. He was a terrorist in Colombia in the 1970s and the 1980s that now advises the World Economic Forum. A terrorist, an ex-terrorist. And he came up with the idea of a 15-minute neighbourhood or a 15-minute city. And when you read this, those of you that haven't heard about this and you go away, it sounds wonderful. Who doesn't want everything on their doorstep? Work, your doctor's surgery, your children's school, your supermarket. Who doesn't want all that on their doorstep? It sounds amazing, doesn't it? But come on, let's wake up, everybody. Have we ever had a society, even going back hundreds and hundreds of years, where everybody could work on their doorstep? It's never happened. It's a lie. Around Scotland, around England, around Europe, everywhere, people have always had to travel to go to work. So that's a lie. To wake up to this lie of the 15-minute city. It's not a golden age. It's not a local economy. It is a digital prison they're bringing in. You are being locked down in a prison. And the biggest thing that they need for it to work, the ultimate thing, and this is what it all comes down to, this is the end game, is when we go cashless. If we go cashless, it's game over. It really is. I don't mean to be doom and gloom, but I'm telling you the truth. And there's a few things I want to end on a high and a positive, because to me, history proves that if we keep fighting, and it's always a fight, life is a fight, if we keep fighting, we will get a breakthrough. We need to keep going, and there's some things I'd like you to do. The first thing is I want you to get into the habit of taking out cash every time you go out of your house to spend. Stop using your debit cards. Stop using your credit cards. And even worse, if you've got phone apps you're using, please uninstall them. Get rid of them, because you, perhaps unwittingly, are paving the way for a cashless society when you do that. The second thing you can do is boycott the businesses and the shops that don't take your cash. No! Stop using self-service tills. Demand somebody come and serve you. You don't work for the supermarkets, are you on their payroll? They serve you. You go up to them and you keep them in a job. One more thing I'd like you to do, the people of Glasgow and of Scotland that are listening to me, you need to get back your warrior